folkstophers. I'm Mr. Christopher's. This is my worldstophers, and this is Movie Reviewstophers with me, Mr. Christopher. And this week we're going to start with Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. That was in the VHS last week. You're going to like what's in the VHS this week because it has to do with something about what's on this week's Movie Reviewvies and going forward. And going forward for a little while, we're going to go on a journey together. We're going to go on a movie reviewvie journey together. Yeah, join me as we go on a movie reviewvie journey together. It'll be fun. But anyway, with that said, folks, do I have anything to play with here? I mean, I always got my slinky. Everyone wants a slinky. Right. Mr. Balloonstopher made it, of course, as he always does. Other stuff. Oh, look at this rubber chicken I found walking home from the streets of wherever I live. I went to the gym. I was walking home, and this was on the. I was like, I got a blue rubber chicken. A blue rubber chicken. Did it fall from heaven and end up in front of Mr. Christopher? Because this is great. Anyway, let's get to movie reviewing, folks. Let's do the movie reviewvie thing. Let's get the scalculator running. It'll quiet down. It just takes a couple of cycles before it starts to see it's quiet. Let's get into Back to School. Let's go. Here's Larry to get us going. It's me, Larry. And that is Back to School, folks. Back to School. If you didn't know what Back to School was, it's this. And if you don't know who Rodney Dangerfield is, it's him. That's the man on the front of this poster. Back to School, Rodney Dangerfield. How was it, Mr. Christopher? What did it score on the movie Scalculator? I assume it's a comedy. Rodney Dangerfield is a legendary comedian. Folks, Mr. Christopher, let us know how you felt. Take it away, sir. Back to school, to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool. I've got my lunch packed up, my boots tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school, back to school. Totally different movie reference, but Back to School, Rodney Dangerfield, Mr. Christopher, that's me. What did you think about it on the Mr. Christopher Movies Calculator? It scored a very solid, and it's going to tell you how I felt about it. First time seeing it, by the way. Let's see how I felt. I gave it a 10, folks. I gave it a full 10. I enjoyed it so much. I was so much laughter. Rodney Dangerfield, I thought he was a joke of an actor, like an absolute joke of an actor, and I thought that he was more of just like a side character ever. This was the first time I ever watched him in a leading role. Fantastic stuff. I thought it was phenomenal. The story was good. It reminded me of something that would happen between me and my son. Like, I was like, this is a real life story that's going to happen when my son goes to college. The poor kid. No, it's fine. It's fine. Go see Back to School. Good stuff. I mean, Rodney Dangerfield it's genuinely funny. And like I said, I'll say it again. It's a good story. 10. Not many movies have hit the 10 spot. Not many movies have hit the 11 spot. But we have a few. This couldn't hit the 11 spot. I'm just like, meh. It's there. It's phenomenal. But it's a comedy, and it is. I think that because it was my first time seeing it, I was going in like, well, I don't know. And it really just kind of blew me away. That brought it up to 10. But enjoyable. Classic. Good stuff. On to the next movie. And next we're going here to this weird little film, Poor Things, with one of Mr. Christopher's favorites, Emma Stone, and one of other Mr. Christopher's favorites, William Defoe, and one of Mr. Christopher's least favorites, Mark Ruffalo. Mr. Christopher, did he win you over? Did you hate this movie? Did you love this movie? How did you feel about this movie? Mr. Christopher, what did it score on the Mr. Christopher Movies Scalculator, sir? Please, sir, let us know. Let us know with your opinion and your scalculator what you thought. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Please, sir, let us know. Poor Things. Thank you, Larry. Poor Things. Emma Stone, notoriously, I love me some Emma Stone. I really like Willem Dafoe. I'm a big fan. I don't like Mark Ruffalo. That is a notorious Mr. Christopher's movie reviewvies statistic. I am not a Mark Ruffalo fan. He ruined Now You See Me 1, and he didn't even show up really to be cool in the other ones. But that's neither here nor there. Other movies, I'm not a Mark Ruffalo guy. I really don't care for him. But this, I gotta say, and I'll give him credit. I'll give credit where credit is due. I thought he did a phenomenal job in this. I really enjoyed him in this as much as I wanted to not enjoy him, but I can't. I have to cast aside some things sometimes to enjoy a film, and that's what I did here. And on the Mr. Christopher movie calculator, in fact, it scored a very good 7. I gave it a 7. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It's weird. It's different. It's like a female Frankenstein aspect that I really liked. And it's a bit, I don't want to say it's a bit intellectual, but it has, to me, an intellectualness to it that I really enjoyed. And I think that maybe you would enjoy it too. And I could be wrong. I think that this is the type of movie that either you like it or you're like, this is terrible, I don't understand, and I don't want to watch it anymore. And those are the two, that's the two, what's the word? That's the two galaxies that sit in this world's opinions of poor things. Anyway, let's go to the next movie. I got some news, but I can save the news for the end. Let's go to the next movie and the VHS. Don't forget the VHS, Mr. Christopher. Where is it? There it is. Don't forget the VHS, Mr. Christopher, and some news. But the news it's not important news. Well, it is important news, but it's news for a long time from now. You're rambling. Go! Next, we're going here to Identity Theft of a Cheerleader. This is a bit of a Lifetime, straight to the TV type of movie, but I'm not going to lie, it's a little enjoyable. Mr. Christopher, how'd you feel about it? What's going on the Mr. Christopher Movies Calculator? And didn't you say you had some news to share with us? Share with us that news, sir. Please, share with us that news. Is it gay to blow balloons? Is it gay to blow bubbles at all? If the balloon identifies as a man and you're a man blowing the balloon, it's gay. Anyway, I do have some news, and it involves Mark Ruffalo, and it involves Mr. Christopher's 1-year anniversary, which is going to be September 4th, is when I have officially made a full year of Mr. Christopher's World. And I think next year I'm going to subscribe to the Disney Network, and I know it's a land of pedophilia over there, but I'm going to subscribe to the Disney Network mostly to watch in full the Marvel series. I've never seen all of it. I've seen the first Iron Man. I think I've seen the second Iron Man. I think I've seen the first Avengers, and that is it. That is all I ever had watched in my whole life. So I'm in for a journey there. I'm in for a journey, folks. And you're going to join me on that journey, but that's not until September. Well, I have Mr. Christopher's World anniversary is September 4th. So from September 4th to the next September 4th is a full year. That's my years now. I go from September 4th. But anyway, Identity Theft of a Cheerleader, folks, on the Mr. Christopher Movies Calculator. It scored a very okay 5. Where did I go? I went that way. I got a 5. It's a 5. It's a straight-to-TV movie, but it's fun watch, and it's a crazy movie. Like, it's like, whoa, she's crazy. And then the end was fun. The end's like, oh, good. It's a good end because it's like, good. That's how it should end. So go see Identity Theft of a Cheerleader and tell me that's not how it should end, because it ended great. I thought, well, I don't want to say great, but it ended. I was like, that's the proper end. Good. And yeah. With that said, the Disney thing I'm going to do, Marvel, we're going to get into it. Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk, who, if you don't know, he's not my Hulk. I think I've said this before. My Hulk is Edward Norton. My Hulk is even Eric Bana. And was it Joe Ferrigno? Is that his name? Lou Ferrigno. I don't even know his name, but I prefer him over Mark Ruffy over there. But maybe Mark Ruffy wins me over as the Hulk. I highly doubt it. I'm going to throw it out there. I highly doubt it. But I could be wrong, because I'm Mr. Christopher. And sometimes, even maybe most of the times, I'm wrong. And it's okay. It's okay to be wrong, and it's okay not to know things, and it's okay to ask questions as well. Never let anybody tell you it isn't. And never let anybody make you feel like a fool for asking questions. If they try to, just laugh in their face and go, "Oh, silly boy," even if they're a woman or a tranny or whatever they are. Just say silly boy, silly boy. On to the last, and we got another storyish thing to tell you, because remember at the beginning when I was like, we're going to go on a journey. That journey isn't the Marvel journey that I just told you about. It's a different journey, and it starts with the next movie I'm about to show you. And if you know, you're going to know immediately what the journey is, and if you don't know, relax, guys. Relax. We can't. We're hands that are crazy. Okay. Breathe. Let's get into this. Rambler. Let's go. For our next movie and our last movie, we're going here to Rocky, folks. And if that doesn't tell you what we're doing for the next few couple of weeks, then I don't know what will. Well, I do know what will. Actually, Mr. Christopher's going to let you know. But Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, Burt Young, Carl Weathers, Burgess Meredith. Yes, I'm reading the DVD cover. There's some extra art for you. Rocky versus Apollo. His whole life was a 1,000,000 to 1 shot. Rocky! Mr. Christopher, what did score on the Mr. Christopher movie calculator? How'd you feel about it, sir? Please, sir, please take it away. Hey, yo, Larry, I'll take it away. I was just thinking, Adrian, like, you want to come live with me? I'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, 1975. Fantastic film. On the Mr. Christopher movie calculator, I couldn't help but give it a full-on. I gave it an 11. I gave it a full 11. It's just so good. It's so good. That's the last time I'll say it. It really is, though. So with the news, for the next several weeks, because there's 5 Rockies. I think there's actually 6. There's 6 Rockies, and then there's 3 Creeds. So we're going on a journey. For the next few weeks, it's going to be a 1 Rocky movie and a Creed movie eventually, but there's a specials episode in between some of that. You'll see. You just follow along. What'd you say? What was that? Watching the VHS? You thought I forgot? I didn't. What's in the VHS this week? It's Rocky 2. Did you see it coming? It's Rocky 2. We got Rocky 2 next week. Do I have anything else to say? I got this flamingo. I don't think I have anything else to say. We're doing that Marvels thing. I'm going to get Disney Plus in September. We're going on a Rocky adventure in the coming weeks. Movie Reviewvies. Tomorrow we have Roasting the Dead. Our Connoisseur on Friday. I'm still planning on doing that canvas thing I talked about on Our Connoisseur, but that's an Our Connoisseur thing. You don't bring that up here on Movie Reviewvies. But with all that said, folks, I think that's the end. We're just done here. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. You know what you should do? If you're ever interested, watch some Movie Reviewvie. Get yourself a Movie Reviewvie thing going on where you watch Movie Reviewvies, you take a movie, you see if I rated it right or wrong. See where you fall with your ratings. This is how I honk. I don't know what I do I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, that's the end. Lead with love. Never be afraid. Always keep moving forward. Enjoy Roast the Dead tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed Movie Reviewvie. Enjoy Our Connoisseur. Tell your friends about it. If you don't want to, that's fine too. I can just be a niche thing that hides in the basement of your favorite thing to watch, That's fine with me. I don't care. Comment a movie that you want me to watch if you have any that you want me to watch. Like stuff if you want. It doesn't matter if you like it or not, really. I mean, do you. Just do you. That's the only thing you can do out here is you. Enjoy your life. Be happy and satisfied with what you got. And just keep living. And smiling and bringing joy to whoever you can bring joy to. And if you're in a bad mood and you can't bring joy that day, that's okay too. Everything is okay. Except for murder and rape and stealing and hurting people physically. Unless you have to defend yourself. But blah, 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 blah. Mr. Rambler's over here. All right, that's the end. We're done here. Farewell, folks. Mr. Christopher, you crazy.